This evening I was watching TV, and on the TV it was songs of praise. There was a lady, a black Christian, who they believe in being very merry in church and being very joyful in singing songs. And many of their reverends believe that God has spoken to them, and he says that this should happen in church. And yet other people, such as yourself, have witnessed God, and he doesn't tell you to do these sort of things. Why is this?
Because either of us is wrong.
What if you,
of course,
misunderstood it?
Please sit down. Either misunderstood or is indulging in falsehood, obviously and consciously. You know, once when I went to America in 1978, I was told by an American that the president of Mormons had declared that he was relieved by Allah, it was revealed to him by Allah, that from then on the blacks would also be given the office of ministry in the church. And because of that, he permitted the blacks to be taken in church as ministers. Previous that, the Mormons wouldn't permit that. Previous to this. Now he told me that according to the general principle, will that man be punished? Because obviously he is telling a lie. Allah wouldn't have told him anything like that. So I said I can't answer this question on this generality. So there are so many factors involved. You can't say somebody is a liar just by listening to something which may not have happened. People have different frames of mind. People have different psychic conditions. People have some mental diseases as well. So unless you know the man, you can't judge. And so I can't judge about these people as you have mentioned.
Yeah,
they may be mistaken, they may be wrong, they may be diseased. But when I told this to him, I said I would love to see the prophet of the Mormons, the president, as it is called by the outsiders, but the Mormons call him the prophet. So it so happened that on the same session, in the same session, a group of Mormons came where we were holding these discussions. And it was headed by a cardinal of the Mormons. Along with him there were quite a few students who were on a training mission. He took them along for preaching and he was training them. So we had a very nice discussion there. And after that, this Mormon cardinal was so happy and pleased with me that he suggested himself that if you would like to visit our president, I can arrange that. I am well connected. So this is exactly what I wanted. So I told him, of course, and he did arrange that. And I met the president, who was about 85 years of age at that time. So when I met him, I put him this question, straightforwardly. I said, it is said about you that Allah had revealed to you before your decision was taken that blacks can be taken in the ministry. He said, yes. I said, how did Allah speak? Please tell me. He said, you know what happened was that for one full week, I prayed to Allah, to God. And after that, I was fully satisfied that this is the right decision. This is what we call revelation. So the concept of revelation varies from man to man. And it may not be the same term used by somebody else as we use it. For example, Gandhi also used the term revelation, but for a different meaning, for instinct, for intuition, let's say. He used the term revelation. So we don't know unless we meet these people and know what sort of people they are and what are their impressions. We can't judge on generality.
What about people like the Pope? Do you think God speaks to people like the Pope?
He never claims.
Oh, he doesn't claim that, he says he has dreams from God.
Dreams, everybody can see and can receive dreams from God. there is another phenomenon. You must remember, if you had read Hazrat Muslim or the rest books, you would be very clear on this aspect. It is not a monopoly of a Muslim or a righteous man to be revealed something from Allah. Even an atheist sometimes gets a revelation from Allah. And even the non-believers, the infidels, the idolaters see good and true dreams. So number one, make it very clear in your mind that it is not the monopoly of any particular religion or faith to be in contact with Allah. The fact is that it is for Allah to decide, but as far as general principle is concerned, that we can say positively, that if somebody is shown a dream by Allah, for some goodness he knows within him, and he comes and challenges those who are on the right path while he is on the wrong path, and makes it as presents it as a sign of Allah being on his side and not on the side of others. At the time of such a challenge, Allah will positively desert his cause and will take up sides with those whom he considers to be on the right path. So the general phenomena of revelation is not to be misunderstood. The fact is that if Allah had not manifested himself in so many ways to mankind as such, nobody would have believed in Allah anymore. It is these incidents spread out all over the world, here and there, appearing and reappearing, which keep the faith in Allah alive in every denomination of religion. So this is a different phenomenon altogether. But Hazrat Muslim has made it very clear that when, as a people, you are on the right path, this phenomena is not sporadic or a rare phenomenon. It becomes a constant feature of the life of every participant. So, among Ahmadis, this phenomena is far more abundant, much more to be evidenced. And when an Ahmadi speaks dream, the dreams of an Ahmadi from, for example, Sheikhupura in Pakistan, sometimes tells fantastically, exactly, with a dream seen by an Ahmadi in Spain or a dream seen by an Ahmadi in England. And when they write to me, then I put two and two together. And daily I see sometimes 100 dreams and sometimes a bit less or more. And I'm in a position to judge that phenomena. And I can positively claim that this cannot happen anywhere else in the world. Because the internal evidence is so strong that no people on earth can claim that. But just a minute, let me finish first. Now, the Christians outnumber us by very great margin. They are more than an Arab or 100 crore or say 1,000 million. 1,000 million. And we claim to be just 10 million. Some? 10 million. 1 crore is 10 million. Now, if it were just a phenomena of chance, then the evidence of true dreams in the Christian world should have been at least 1 lakh times more evident than the phenomena of dreams in the Ahmadiyya community. While it's exactly the opposite.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that isn't it funny how the dreams always tend to relate to your own religion, to reinforce your own religion rather than...
No, they don't.
What? I mean, the Pope uses his dreams and he says...
No, they don't tend to do that at all. This is completely mistaken. The dreams that Ahmadis see and write mostly belong to the future events, not to any religion at all. To future events, not only to future events, but they depict and predict Allah's special help in circumstances which are completely out of human control. So this is the type of dream which I quote as a dream from Allah. Not just the psychological happenings which do occur every day, and sometimes some people see dreams by hundreds in a day. There was a gentleman, now he's in Nigeria. He was a fellow student with me. He was so quick in seeing dreams that during the summer sessions in the class, he would doze off, for a second. And immediately he came to, he said, I've seen a dream. And that dream was much longer than the time that for which he So that man literally saw, if not 100, at least scores of dreams. So that phenomena is never mistaken by an Ahmadi to be a phenomena, a revelation from Allah at all. I mean, we are sensible people, we diagnose things, we analyze things, and when we say something, that can be put as a challenge to an atheist as well. Once in Spain, while we were discussing this question in an assembly of the chosen elite people of that area, where the mosque is, one of them asked me this question. I said, I will give you instances of Ahmadi's dreams before ever they thought of my predecessor to have died. They could never think of it. But from all over the world, they saw dreams alive and in such language as it cannot be interpreted otherwise. And even those who didn't know me, they saw me in the dream to be the next caliph. And the language was so symbolic and was repeated in such a manner in other places that one dream was supported by the dream of another Ahmadi. So because many examples were fresh in my mind, I quoted it